more Ikhwani catchphrase, one more concept Ikhwan Muslimun use to deter people from keeping the correct beliefs and maintaining stability upon the correct beliefs. It is that when you hold to the correct beliefs and you are firm upon them, that you are arrogant. Have you heard that before? When you know the correct beliefs and you openly call to them, and you identify false beliefs that are in contradiction to the book and the sunnah, you will always hear someone saying what? You're arrogant. Arrogance, al-kibr, is batar al-haq wa ghamt al-nas. It is rejecting the truth with its evidences and looking down on the people. You holding to the truth makes you gharib, it makes you from Ahl al-Sunnah, it makes you from al-Firqat al-Najiyah, it makes you from the saved sect. Holding to the truth in times of fitna, in the face of opposition, in the face of mass deviation, that makes you a Muslim upon your deen, holding on to coals in times of fitna. And of course, it will be said about you that you are arrogant. That comes with the program. If you're going to hold to this religion, it will be said about you that you are arrogant. Listen to Yasir Qadhi.
Reminder to myself and all of you, we should always be careful of the greatest sin that we are in danger of committing.
The greatest sin, no longer shirk, it's something else.
When we talk about sectarianism, and that is the sin of arrogance.
There it is, like I told you, that you are an arrogant person if you love and hate for the sake of Allah, if you stick to your religion, if you say Shi'ism is filth, if you say it's kufr, it's outside of Islam, then you're a person who attacks the Muslims. You're a person who preaches violence. You're a person who is arrogant as well. You're a person who, you believe you're on the truth. You believe you're in paradise and everyone else is in the hellfire. How many times have you heard this from people, from Ikhwanis themselves or those affected by Ikhwanis? All of the time. This is their most common phrase that they say in the face of the truth that they don't want to accept. You're arrogant.
The sin of arrogance. Sure, I might believe that my theology is right.
So he's talking about theology, theory, nadariya, something that's abstract, something that's in my mind. Because to Yasir Qadhi, his theology is limited to that. It does not transcend into actions on the limbs. And that is a major deviation in Islam. And he is preaching this to the masses, that your theology may not transcend into action.
But let that not translate into believing that I am, as a person, am better than somebody else as a person who disagrees with my theology.
So there's the Ikhwani trick again, that me believing that I am upon the truth in an issue or in the deen in general, because I have the beliefs of the companions, because I have the understanding of the companions, for me to believe that I am correct, and someone else who curses the companions, who believes that his imams know the unseen, and that they're going to resurrect Aisha radiallahu anha, our mother, and punish her for adultery. Their imams will do that in their beliefs. For me to believe that that is wrong, and to be convinced and have conviction that that is wrong, I'm in danger of becoming arrogant, because I will think I am better than that person. That's what they want you to believe, that when you have that firm conviction that you're upon the truth with evidences and clear proofs from the book and the sunnah, and that person is upon deviance with clear proofs from the book and the sunnah, they want to equate this with arrogance, that you believe that you're in paradise, and you believe that that person is in the hellfire, and you believe you are better than that person. Wallahi, that is not arrogance, ikhwan. That's recognizing the truth, adopting it, accepting it, identifying it for what it is, and identifying falsehood for what it is, rejecting it and staying far away from it. That's called the religion of Islam. That's called humility to Allah. That's called submitting to Allah with tawheed and istislam and submission to Allah. That's not called arrogance.